とろいめないあなたのいてる正体誰も読めないカルテ不可思議知りたいだけ嘘も現実もどっちも真実だったの本当よ今日も一人ごと何も無理をしないで私愛されたいうやむやさよなら軽いめまいあなたのいない現象界誰も読めないカルテ自意識溢れ出してことを世界像いつも噛み合わないも痛くてないよ願い事何も疑わないで混ざり溶け合いたいたわいないわからない理由存在あなたと残す後悔誰も読めないカルテ不愉快繰り返して正しい夢は悲しい声は美しい疑わしい羨ましいねどれ語れない眠れない黒いめないあなたの似てる正体誰も読めないカルテ不可思議知りたいだけ終わらないことはない黒いめないあなたとまたぐ境界誰も読めないカルテ思春期傷口胸の内不可思議知りたいだけ
諦めろ悪いやからあんたらなんかじゃたばらってもかなわんクワバラクワバラクワバラ目にも止まらん速さくたばらんたまらん下がらん押し通すわがままそこだけには邪魔だ俺はもう一人のあなたサラちゃんカヤちゃんワンサカ読みの国ワンダラご祈祷中になんだが4時44分待ったら4尺4寸4分様がカメラジャパンから呼ぶ声がしたんならもう一人お疲れ様や入れた入れた入れた入れた入れた石で吐いてた先で霧は晴れた猫と僕がうまく噛み合ったら痛みが重なったら心から頭みなぎって の河原ど真ん中積み上げてくトップトップ鬼とチャンバラードリリカのチェスまさか
Fellas, what is up? How are we doing? Guys, does my camera look different? That's because it is. That's because it is. If you guys didn't realize, it is different. It's wider. I had to do it. Anyways, what's up, everybody? How are we doing? Guys, I got some things to go over really quick before we start this. We'll get into them pretty quick. Well, we're gonna chill for a minute. We're chilling, guys. Like a villain. I guess we could keep playing music. I shouldn't have started this early. I'm really just chilling now.
語れない
Wait, we're
眠
gonna
れ
listen to this.
とても
Alright. Anyways, fellas, what's up? What's up? So, the house is going pretty well. We're getting pretty close to being done painting. Not really. I take that back. Probably more like closer to halfway, which is pretty cool. Being there soon. Guys, does my mic quality not sound that good? I know you guys could hear the fan. Yeah, it's 75 degrees in my apartment right now. It's 75 degrees in my apartment right now. It was hotter when I came in. It was at like close to 80. Bro. What in the hell? Why is it 75 degrees in my apartment? Oh yeah, that's right, because I tried to make a YouTube video yesterday of me talking about a story, and all I could hear in the back was my fan. You can hear the fan. You know what it sounds like. It sounds... That's what it sounds like through the whole video. It was better when I wasn't so close to the back, because now I have more echo and the fans right next to me, rather than being in the very back. I have the AC unit right here. It's not a unit, but the AC vent right here. So yeah. But anyways, the house is going well. Terraria, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the house is going pretty well. We're getting pretty close to being done. We're gonna be moving in pretty soon. What, a couple weeks, I think? A couple weeks. June 22nd, we're moving in like probably like in the next week and a half. So yeah. Am I nervous? A little bit. I think I'm going to stream myself today. Oh, cool, man. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. Sounds good, man. Give it a try, bro. So, fellas, my boss knows about my YouTube. He found me. He said, quote unquote, I will goon to your YouTube. I'm not exaggerating. Dude, I'm not joking. That's exactly what he said. He said, quote unquote, I will goon to your YouTube. I can't believe I heard it from him. He's young. He's a younger guy. He's like probably 27. He said that. I was kind of embarrassed that he found my YouTube. But I shouldn't be. But I am. It's my personal life. On Roblox, Sweat. It's a funny game. Is that what you're battling me in? Are you battling me in that? We will get into that in a little bit. Right now, I'm just going to go over some stuff really quick. Alright, fellas. Let's get into something here. Guys, I don't know if we've heard, but July is packed full of animes. But not just animes. Well, it is multiple different genres of anime. But the best genre of anime, romance. Yes. When you mature, you realize that romance is actually the best genre of anime. And we are getting the cream of the crop of romance animes. I'm talking season 2 of Dress Up Darling. I'm talking Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. Yes, I don't know if that's a movie or a show, but it's coming out, guys. It's a sequel. But there's more, by the way. I just don't want to name them all. But the main thing that I wanted to talk about is a new show that everybody's hyping up right now. I'm trying to think of exactly what it's called. Something along the lines of like Flagrant Flowers of Dignity or something. Here, I can pull it up. I'm sorry, I actually don't know the name by heart. It's a tongue twister. The Fragrant. Did he mean to say that? Anyways, Flowers Bloom with Dignity. It is supposed to be one of the best romance animes, mangas ever. It is obviously going to be good. It looks fire. So I started looking it up. Guys, I'm like actually really hyped for this. I'm like incredibly hyped for this. Look, it's literally one of the first things that pops up. We're looking at it. We're gonna look at it. This is the trailer. Should we watch the trailer? Guys, I'm so excited. When you grow up, I don't want to say grow up, but like when you start maturing, I don't know, there's just something about rom-coms, or not even rom-coms, romance that's like really pretty. What is wrong with my... Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I'm gonna go now, sorry. You're good, bro, no problem. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Fuck it, it's a little better. Alright, does that mess me up at all? No. What is that? No. Oh, nah, I just messed everything up. Oh, nah. Oh, because they're... What in the hell? Okay, did I fix it? Oh my god, please. What in the hell? Okay, we'll go to the bottom here. I'll be back for the challenge. Alright, you're good. Bottom. Let's go 50 on that. That looks a bit better. I can live with that, I think. It's not beautiful. It's not great, but... I mean, it is what it is. Okay, does that mess me up now? There's no fucking way. They should all be their own, though. I'm so confused on how that... Why is that like that? Wait, these should all be their own source. Create new source. That's so weird. They should all be their own source. I don't know what's going on. And now I broke it. Dude, what in the hell? It's gotta be one of these days, ain't it? Oh, dude, my head. I want to see if I can change this. What happening? I get rid of this. Got that. Over here. Let's see, just hide all of those. Okay, we'll make a new. What do I have right now? Webcam capture. So let's go video capture. New one. Live scene capture. Sorry, I gotta set this up. I'm sorry, guys. Here, we'll chill with some music for a minute. it's good enough. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. They do this shit all the time where it's just like 1 second all the shit is fine, next second it's just fucking fucked. And sadly we got it fucked today, so we're gonna fix it up a little bit. It is what it is. I don't know if you guys don't like it. Wait. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, fellas. Guys, we got to go over some stuff before we start this challenge. But everybody, welcome. Eton, what up, dog? I miss Bubbles and you, Trob. Do you know Bubbles IRL? I'm very confused on how you guys get along so easily. I thought you guys met each other right away. Like right on stream, my stream. I'm pooping. Okay. It's a wet one. Okay. Dude. Okay. Oh boy. Haven't gooned for a while now. Good, bro. It's good for you. Anyways, guys, speaking of gooning, guys, big announcement. What are you guys doing in July? Why I ask? Because we got a big selection of animes coming out. If you guys haven't heard, we're only going to stick to the romance too. There's more on top of that, but let's stick to the romance, guys. When you mature, you realize the best genre of anime is romance, okay? And the reason I'm bringing this up is because we got the cream of the crop dropping in July. We got season 2 of Dress Up Darling. We have Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, which is a sequel to Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. We have Call of the Night, which I haven't watched, but I've heard only good things about. Later on, not in July, we will have other things like Rent a Girlfriend coming soon, which that's a... Man, the fact that we have big haters on that show, it makes me so mad. But the main reason I'm bringing up July is because there is one show dropping that everybody is hyped for. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of the manga until people started nonstop talking about this show. It is called The Fragrant Flowers Blooms with Dignity. Okay? And it looks like a masterpiece. And all I've heard is that it is a masterpiece. It is the best romance ever made. Now, again, that's opinion, but listen, the fact that people are saying that means it's got to be good. And you know how much I'm obsessed with the rom-coms and the romance animes. So we are going to take a gander at the trailer to The Fragrant Flowers Blooms with Dignity. Okay, guys? Hope we're ready. It's hurting my balls, so I might... Wait, I'm sorry. Dude, it's hurting my balls, so I might need to let one out. Bro, ignore it. Yo, what's good? Hey, yo, Fresh Prince, what up? They're taking so long to hook up the AC and one of our breakers blew. Oh, great. Ethan, I'll kill you. Let me install it, Tristan. Install what? I'm a bean. You must trust me. Okay. It's 97 in here. Bro, you just pushing past your limits. You piqued my interest when you mentioned anime. Good, good. Because, guys, we have one of the best... Okay, somebody else said this, but we have one of the best romances ever coming... Or to ever exist coming out in July. Do you guys know how long July is? It's like 2 weeks and we're in July. It's like a week and we're in July. Guys... The fact that we have so many romance animes dropping in July, specifically in less than 2 weeks, or in 2 weeks, is insane, guys. And this is one of them, and it looks beautiful, man. Let me give you a little backstory before we start this, guys. I just started I've watched rom-coms here and there, right? I've watched a bunch of rom-coms here and there. Never really got into them, but just recently, I have been non-stop watching them. I'm saying I started with Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, fell in love with that shit, went to Rent a Girlfriend, fell in love with that shit even harder, and now I'm trying things like Too Many Losing Heroines. I've already seen other ones like Quintessential Quintuplets, Nagatoro, and other things like that. Dude, rom-coms, romances in general are the way to go. I'm telling you. Like, I love shonens too. I love my serious animes. But rom-coms are a different breed of great. So we're going to watch this video. Guys, Feast your eyes. You're gonna fall in love. Here
凛
we
太
go.
郎くんを怖いって思ったこと一回もなかったですよ。信じてくださいね。
こんなにもまっすぐな人がいるんだと思った。面と向かって生きったうちの客の和栗さんだけど、まさか和栗さんが桔梗の生徒だったなんて。桔梗は千鳥を露骨に嫌っていて、隣り合う校舎の教室は一度も見たことがない。お嬢様校の桔梗とバカ校の千鳥、まあどう考えても合わないよね。
なあ凛太郎、今日空いてるか？どっか遊び行こうぜ。
悩んでるなら話くらい聞くけど。
大丈夫、いつかちゃんと話してくれるよ。
店に和栗さん来てると思わなくて。
急に来ちゃったからですか？
いや、もう店には来ないと思ってたから。だって桔梗と千鳥だし。
ねえ、薫子、話したんでしょ？金髪の人と。どんな人だったの？
すっごく優しい人だったよ。会いたかったんです。
This looks like a very normal romance anime. It looks like a very normal romance anime. But I've seen clips of the show itself and it looks beautiful, but it looks like a very common romance anime. But I'm telling you guys, everybody's hyping this up to the fullest of their fullest extent of their abilities. So it's gotta be good, bro. It's gotta be good. I'm high key looking for a Gacha Kuda. I literally was just talking to about that today. Gachiwa Kuda, bro. The opening is such a good opening, but they literally have not released the actual song for it. I think they have. I think the people who own the rights to the anime basically like had them make that song and said you cannot release the song until we release the anime, because the opening is actually insanely good. Dude, it's such a good opening. Let me find like the main trailer. I think this was it. Dude, the opening's so good. Yeah, this was the one that I was really looking forward to in July. But it wasn't romance, so I left it out of there. But I'm really looking forward to this one. It looks like a combination of a Mappa, is it Mappa or Mappa? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about, a Mappa animation, and like whoever created the like Fire Force and stuff, right? Like Fire Force mixed with like AOT in a way, you know? It looks so good.
俺を見下した奴ら、俺を犯人と決めつけた奴ら、俺を奈落に落とした奴ら。誰は全て奈落が飲み込むであろう。汚れてんのはお前らだ。クソが、あいつらぶっ飛ばせ。それまで死ぬのはお預けだ。
俺は援助、しがない掃除屋だ。
お前、人の宝物取っておいてただで済むと思うなよ。相手が強いと燃えるよね。天界だの下界だのゴミだの俗民だの上だの下だの、お前らの都合で勝手に分別してんじゃね
え。They didn't have the opening in it. They didn't have the actual opening. That's tough. It gives me Hell's Paradise vibes. Exactly. It's like a Hell's Paradise, which is made by Mappa, by the way. Hell's Paradise mixed with like Fire Force. I mean, like, how do you spell it again? Gachiakuta images. I mean, where's that one girl who had the sword? Girl. Where's the girl that had that sword? You know, I'll just look up the trailer, then I'll pause it where she was at. This girl right here. I mean, the main character obviously like has similarities in Gabimaru, which is the main character in Hell's Paradise. But I'm saying, like, look at this, and then Fire Force. Then look at this. Like the character design's very, very similar in a way. The hell? Oh. Like, what's that one girl? What's that one girl? I can't think of her name. Girl. No, it's gonna be okay. Sorry for the fan service here. To an extent, obviously, but no, it just has like similar character looks. Better than the other one you showed us. You tried Overflow. Season 3 is coming out soon. That's funny you say that. You think I'm gonna look that up because I've been an anime weeb nerd, a weirdo freak for like 9 years. So you think I don't know what Overflow is? Obviously, I know what Overflow is. Plus, bro's got white hair, so you know he's OP. Exactly. Any character with white hair, automatically OP. It's just how it is. There's never been a weak character with white hair. But, no, guys, I'm so excited, man. This is the thing that really irks me. It really grinds my gears, really, you know, does not tickle my fancy. Is the amount of hate, though, we're going back to rom-coms, by the way. The amount of hate for Rent-A-Girlfriend. Dude, why do people hate that show so much? Please, somebody give me an actual good reason, and I will have a fucking argument with you. Why do people hate Rent-A-Girlfriend so much? People have, like, like there's a cult following of haters for Rent-A-Girlfriend. It's kind of cringe, honestly. Because it should be with Ruka. Oh, because you should be with Ruka? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? No, not the main character. You. Okay. So you're mad because you want to be with Ruka. Listen, bro. Listen. Mizuhara the GOAT. Sumi the GOAT. Ruka the GOAT. But that's not a reason to hate Kazuya or the show out of jealousy. No, for real though, people are forcing this hate on Rent-A-Girlfriend, but it's like, why? Are we scared of our feelings? Is that what's going on? Are we scared of being in love? Is that what's happening? Like, people say that the main character hasn't changed throughout the whole show. This is one argument people make. Main character hasn't changed throughout the whole show. He's still a cringy, scared, gross, degenerate. That is so not true. That is so not true. The dude literally changes to the fullest extent. I mean, like the dude goes from being a bum that lives in a filth cesspool in his apartment that's just obsessed over the women's looks to falling in love, cleaning his life up, focusing on a project, and doing great, you know? And it's like, dude, the main character is goated. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna lie. Kazuya, he's goated. He sucks at first, becomes a great character. All the female characters, goated. I don't know why people hate him so much. I don't know why people hate the show so much. It's actually very beautiful. I think people just don't like the idea that he still rents Mizuhara out, which I to an extent I get, but it's like, there's a reason he does that. I don't know. People hate that show too much. It is one of the most beautiful shows I've ever seen. It is top 5, by the way. Guys, I have updated my top 5 anime list. Are we ready to hear it? It's going to shock a few of you, okay? Because the 4th and the 5th have changed. But it's going to shock a few of you, okay? Obviously, number 1, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood will never change. It will always be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Going on, number 2 is Parasite, one of the best animes to ever exist. Also a very old anime, but it has a great story and great character building. Number 3 at 3rd place is Dr. Stone, one of the coolest animes that also teaches you something as you watch. You learn as you watch, and the main character is one of the coolest main characters / characters in any anime ever created. I'm just saying, Senku is the GOAT. Number 4, I'm saying, is JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, and the reason is because they have too many characters that are too goated. They have too good of a story. They have too good of art and fight styles and character design, and they're just goated in general. And then obviously number 5, Rent-A-Girlfriend, because it is the best anime, romance anime to ever exist. If you have that as something else, then you are sadly wrong. There's no other romance that will ever top Rent a Girlfriend as of right now. Maybe when fragrant flowers blooms with dignity comes out, it'll change my mind. But as of right now, Rent a Girlfriend is it. Or Rascal's Not Dream Bunny Girl Senpai. That's a good one too. Not gonna lie, I'm glad anime is kind of becoming mainstream now. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that anime is becoming mainstream, the fact that it has to be like talked about is sad, because anime, I mean, it's life changing. I hate to say that because it's so cringy, but anime is life changing. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, I've based my morals off a lot of anime characters, right? Like, I mean, like when I build my morals, you think of main characters to follow after, right? Like these are fictional characters that you are taking as inspiration. It changes the way you look. If I didn't watch anime, I would probably be a dirtbag still. Well, to an extent, I was, but I've like bettered myself because of anime. Not only that, but like the beauty of anime, the art of anime is unbeatable. And the fact that at one point it was not mainstream, it irks the shit out of me. Because to this day, people are still, there's still like a, what do they call that? Like a taboo about going up to somebody and saying, yes, I watch anime. There's still that taboo. It's like when you say that, you look like you're a freak or a degenerate. But it's like, dude, anybody who actually watches it knows like why. Because it's beautiful. It's awesome. It changes people. And it's sad that has to be talked about, but it does. You know, like it's not mainstream, or it never used to be, and now it's becoming more mainstream. You know, like there's a lot more people that watch it nowadays, but it shouldn't have to be like that. Overflow Season 3 will change your mind. Bro, I gotta shave my balls. I got to go. Bye. Okay. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. Listen, guys, we are all done talking about romance animes. Maybe I will talk about it a little more later. I might even have to make a video on it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe my boss, dude, my boss literally found my YouTube, and I'm like, not embarrassed, but I'm like, I kind of am embarrassed, like, to an extent, you know? Like, I'm not embarrassed, but I'm like nervous that he found it. The dude literally said, I'm going to goon to your YouTube. Buddy told me that, my boss. And he's in a trade too, so it's like even harder, like tougher people. He's like, I'm going to goon to your YouTube. I was like, bro, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Please explain yourself. All right, fellas, today, our idea for the day is I have a list of games that I chose. There are some that I do play that are not on the list. I just don't want to re-download them. But I chose a list of games that you guys get to pick from. Okay, I will ping those right now. Okay. Okay, I can't type. Okay, these are the games that you guys get to pick from. These are the games you guys get to pick from. If you guys pick one of those games and beat me in one of those games, you then get to pick my punishment, which if I get enough of those punishments, I will obviously make a YouTube video out of it. So this is a prime time to create content and be part of the community in building content. So yeah, try to think of some good punishments. Pick one of the games that you think you could beat me in and try to beat me. And I will do your punishment. Obviously, to an extent, it can't be anything like illegal or psychotic, but yes, I will do your punishments. So guys, choose up and choose wisely. I got a big question for you. If you had to start off with an anime to someone who's never watched one before, what you choosing? So this is a tough this is tough because I'm a firm believer that you should never start on something that's too new or too pretty or too goated, because it will ruin your expectations of anime, right? Like a lot of people start off on Demon Slayer, and I'm on the fence about it, right? Because you want to start off with something that'll make you want to keep watching, continue watching anime. Because if you start off with like a junk anime, you're not gonna go, well, this is cool, or I'm sorry, well, this is bad. I'm not gonna keep watching. That's what you're gonna say. You're not gonna think, well, you know, this is bad. Might as well keep watching and try to see. You're not gonna do that. So you obviously want to start with something that is far better than average, but you don't want to start with like the best of the best. A lot of people start with Demon Slayer, and it seems to work on getting people to watch more. The only thing I found was when people watch Demon Slayer, they typically only watch new age animes. So it limits them, right? Like if I were to say, okay, watch Demon Slayer, you watch Demon Slayer, then I say, okay, now you got to check out the best anime to ever be created, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. They're going to watch 2 minutes of that and go, wow, this is a lot different. I'm done. They're not going to watch it. They'll watch JJK. They'll watch Chainsaw Man. They'll watch My Hero Academia, but they're not going to watch some of those masterpieces. I don't know. If I were you, I would just, I don't know. It's kind of got to know the person too, you know? Because if it were me, I'd personally say Castlevania. The issue is I got to know their personalities, right? Like I have people that I'm trying to convince to watch anime, and they have more of like a, how do I explain this? Like a more like tough personality in a way. Like they don't want to see all that goofy shit. They want to see action. So I would tell them, okay, watch Vinland Saga. Okay, you want to watch AOT. You want to watch something more action, JJK. But if you have somebody that, you know, is they like more funny stuff, then you can go ahead and watch Demon Slayer. You can go ahead and, I mean, depending if you want action and comedy, Demon Slayer or some sort of shonen. If you want just funny, well then watch like a rom-com, right? It really just depends. I don't know. I think a good one for anyone to start out with is Demon Slayer. It's pretty. It's got good character building. It's got funny moments. It's got cool fights. I think Demon Slayer is probably what I typically will tell people. I've never actually watched Castlevania, to be honest. Here's the thing with Demon Slayer, because the animation is so high, I don't want to set expectations too high. Exactly. That's the predicament that I always find, is the fact that the animation is so beautiful that people will only watch new age anime because they don't want the old one now because their expectations are too high. So I typically, to be honest, I try not to recommend anime. I try to tell people, well, if you want to watch anime, you just gotta pick one. Because if I recommend it, it's gonna be either an old anime that's gonna bore you very quick, like Full Metal starts off very boring. It's gonna bore you really quick, or it's a new age anime and it's gonna set your expectations too high. Regardless, it's a lose-lose. Nobody wins those. No, nobody's gonna win unless you just fight through the boring time and then realize there's art and masterpieces in relationships and character building in every anime. Full Metal is goated, but I've seen too many times where people have started. Actually, it's been Demon Slayer. There's been 3 different people that have started with Demon Slayer, and I say, hey, watch Full Metal if you want to. And I say, now listen, the start of it is very boring. It's literally just a kid and his brother, and they give you some backstory, but it starts off very boring. It's not very easy on the mind because it's old, right? And they go, okay, I'll watch it. And they have never gotten past like 3 episodes. They've never gotten past 3 episodes. So I try to spread the word, the gospel. I try to spread the gospel of Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, people could compare me to like a Jehovah's Witness. I mean, I spread the word like no other. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I've been spreading the word of One Piece too much. I feel like one of the cult members of One Piece. That's the thing. It's one of those things. Old gen anime watchers and new gen anime. Yeah, there's literally like a gap between them. There's not many that just mix into both. I think the ones that merge both, like they watch both, those are the ones that truly love the art of anime, the art of animation and stuff. Those are the ones that truly put the time in to see the story. I mean, there's no reason I would watch there's no reason I would watch Rent a Girlfriend if I wasn't in it for the story. Right? If you didn't want it for the story. But that's the thing is like, you know, the emotion that is put into a show, the emotion that a show makes you feel, it's crazy. Like, dude, I can usually typically handle my emotions pretty well, and I start watching anime, and then like all of a sudden I'm watching like JJK or something, or I'm watching, what's another hyped one? I don't know. Let's say like there's a fight, right? And all of a sudden the music comes on, and now I'm ready to take on the world. I'm ready to take on the world. I'm ready to go make a YouTube video. I got this hype. Or let's just say Rent a Girlfriend. Man, you're seeing the romance, and you're seeing the loss of love and whatnot, and you're tearing up, man. You're ready to start crying, and it makes you depressed, you know. You start falling, like you start seeing these different characters, and you're like, man, you know, this is, I don't know, it's awesome, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, there's anime changes people, but then there's also a group of people that are really scared of change, right? Like they don't want to say that they watch anime. Most people that don't watch anime haven't tried it because they're scared to tell people they watch anime. I was like that too for a very long time. I was like, no, I don't watch anime. I only watch Naruto. I don't watch anime. And then I was like, dude, who the fuck you trying to impress? Just be yourself, you know? Anime really does change people. I mean, I'm prime example right here. You know? I'm prime example. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for anime. Because I've learned to wait and give it a good amount of episodes. And that's what you got to do, especially with certain animes like Full Metal. Starts off very slow. Same with Parasite, starts off somewhat slow. It really doesn't pick up till like episode 20 plus. Like it really pick up. I want to say it's slow. I would say more or less you don't really start falling for the show up until that. Right? Because I watched Naruto late as well. And Hunter X, or Hunter HXH, Hunter X. Yeah, so that's the thing. Naruto's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, that's another one I try to tell people about a lot is Naruto. The issue is people hear One Piece and they're like 1,000 episodes. That's like there's a few things people think when they hear One Piece. They hear either peak fiction, 1,000 episodes, but doesn't get good till 800. Or they just get sick of hearing about One Piece, right? Well, people don't realize Naruto, not even counting Boruto, I'm talking Naruto up to Naruto Shippuden, and those two combined is 750 episodes. That's very close. So people start watching it, and they never finish it. Well, Naruto gives some of the best morals. If you follow morals of certain characters, it gives you like... gives you like a psychology aspect on how people think and how war changes people and how living situations change people in all types of different ways. Same with One Piece. And you start changing who you are because of how characters are, you know? Like you start siding with certain characters and feeling part of that. You start making connections to them. It's really cool. And Naruto, it's a watch that people just have to. It's something I feel most people should watch just for themselves. Like they don't. It's not because it's an anime. It's because it does change people. It just gives you a different look at life. I was on the opposite side of the spectrum when I didn't want to say that I watch anime, especially in middle school, high school. Yeah, no, that's exactly me. I really didn't want to at all. I when I was a child, I watched Naruto when it first came out. I was watching Naruto with my older brother, and I just stopped watching it. Like I just grew out of it. I think I wasn't allowed to watch Shippuden because they warned us about like more violence or something. I don't remember. And I kind of just grew out of it and just forgot about it. And all of a sudden, I was just sitting there. I was like, man, I got nothing to watch. And then Naruto showed up, and I was like, wait, I remember that show. That was peak, bro. That was so good. So I started watching it. And again, for the longest time, I was like, I don't watch anime. I only watch Naruto. I won't watch anime. I mean, I'm just bored, you know, and I just would not admit it, and I would pick up more animes and more animes. And sooner or later, I was just like, dude, like I'm sitting here in high school, like worried about what people think, and I'm like, dude, who the fuck cares? Like nobody here gives a fuck about you, right? Like I wasn't cool in high school, so like who am I trying to impress when I'm already not cool? Like what are they gonna think? I'm still a loser? Who the fuck cares? Who cares? So obviously, I started working on myself and working on myself and get over some of those insecurities and those issues. And now I'm just like, who cares, dude? Like, why do people care so much about what other people think when they don't even talk to those people, you know? So now it's like, I will openly be cringy and say, anime has changed my life. I mean, One Piece has taught me to chase my dream and don't hesitate, right? Like I wouldn't be here if I didn't start watching One Piece. Naruto taught me my morals of how life is the most important, right? I mean, there's plenty of characters that have taught me what good and bad is and what you shouldn't do, how you should treat people, you know? And it's like, without that, I wouldn't be me, right? I mean, I was a different breed in high school. I was a whole different person. Um, and I'm happy where I'm at now. Imagine you first started watching back in 2014-ish, or imagine I started watching back in 2014-ish. I started watching in about ninth grade. I would have been 16, so 2016-ish. So yeah, you started a little earlier than I did. But did it change? Do you think you can personally say that that changed you? Do you think you can say that anime has made you who you are, or at least changed the path that you have taken? Hopefully made you better, right? I think it probably made me worse too. Like I still have social issues. Like I talk a lot on stream, but stream is my getaway, right? Like I can openly talk to you guys, but when I'm in real life, I can't talk to new people. I'm very quiet. People literally think I'm weird because I cannot talk to people. Like I every time that I start making friends over like periods of time, they always say like pretty much the same thing, or I start making bonds and stuff, especially like at work. I'll go and be like, yeah man, I don't, you know, I don't it's hard for me to start talking to new people. Like it takes me like 6 months to start. And I remember having this conversation. I was like, yeah, it took me 6 months to start talking to you guys. And the guy was like, the coworker was like, yeah, I know man, you're weird. And I was like, damn dude, I'm just antisocial, you know, I just don't talk to people. So maybe if I was more of a partier and got more social skills, but I liked what anime has turned me into. Like I would like to think that in the moment where I'm needed, I can protect somebody. Truly, and that sounds cringe, but that's how it is. Yes, 1000%. Yeah, see, that's awesome. And if that's the case, then good, man. I'm glad that it can help you. You know, that's what I want from other people. I want to teach them that it's okay to, you know, be yourself. It's okay to say you watch some goofy ass show. I mean, right? Like people watch all types of goofy shows. We're so worried about what people think, and we're so worried about what other people do that we're so quick to jump somebody because they do something a little different. But it's like we're being hypocrites, because I remember when I worked at a restaurant before I joined the trade, I told somebody I watch anime. No, I was talking to somebody about anime, and this like I'm out of high school at this time, by the way. This is literally like 3 years ago. And this high schooler, like 10th grader or some shit, looks at me, still fake as fuck. She goes, "You watch anime?" And I look at her, I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "That's weird." And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Because there's always like half naked girls and moaning and stuff." And I looked at her, I said, "You watch Euphoria?" "Yeah." Do I have to say any more? Like, we all watch our own things, you know? Like, it's hypocritical, right? Like, everyone's so judgy of the other person when in reality we do the same shit just in a different variant. And then we're so worried about what other people think. It's like, don't be, man. Just be yourself. Be happy. Watch your anime. Learn. Just be better. That's what it is. Just try to be a better person. Just try to be a better person. The one show that truly made me feel some type of way was like the Promised Neverland season 1. Especially the end of season 1. I can't remember the exact end of season 1, but that show in the first few episodes took my top 5 slot. It literally took my top 5 slot. It was such a good concept, and it was so good. And sadly, they didn't execute it the correct way, and they gave you a montage of like 6 seasons that they could have easily went over, and it irritated the shit out of me to the point where I actually went. I literally told my what did I tell my girlfriend? Yeah, I basically kept bringing it up. I said if I go to Barnes and Noble and they have the entire series, I will buy it right away. It's gonna be like what, $200? I think there's like 20 something books, and each book's like $10, $200. And recently she got it for me for like Christmas, I believe. I bought the whole box set. I haven't even touched it. It's been like a year and a half. Haven't even touched it. Or it's been like 2 years. Haven't even looked at it. But I can now finish it and be happy. I love that show. That show's awesome. Yes, that makes you feel some type of way. But I'm telling you, like rom-coms have been putting me in a weird place lately, man. Like I don't know what it is, but they've been putting me in a weird place. They've been giving you a different aspect on life and the beauty of life. The bonds you should make. See, Twitch is weird because you got to lose bonds for Twitch. Like it's sad to say, but you don't get a lot of time, especially if I'm working 6 days a week, 60 hours a week, plus a 13-hour week drive, right? So I'm saying like 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, and a 3-hour drive a day, or let's like a 2.5 to 3 hour drive a day. And then I have to stream, and then I have to make time for like family, friends, and everyone else inside of that small amount of time. So you lose a lot of bonds. Like there's a lot of friends I don't talk to anymore. And the reason is because I stream and I work so much. And watching rom-coms, especially around a girlfriend, there's one character chasing the dream, and I'm sitting here chasing my dream. Oh, dude, it puts me in a way. It puts me in a mood, man. I'm not like the fact that I've grown very little in the last 4 years kills me inside. The fact that I've lost bonds for what I've barely grown oh, dude, it puts me in a sad place. I'm not gonna lie. Did you unplug the battery? I did unplug the battery, Kate. I did, and I used it a little. When they were trying to escape, something crazy happened in the second episode where it gave me oh shit moment when they're trying to escape. Can't remember. Truly the only thing I can remember is when they're on the outside, because I got to the season where they escaped, got to the outside. I remember the little girl in the first episode. Last 2 episodes. I remember the last couple episodes and how they escaped, like how the caretaker and stuff about the caretaker. I can't. Was it the caretaker? You talking about the caretaker? Oh, by the way, guys, you know the fire bit? No, I don't. I have to rewatch it, man. Now you gotta be all. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. By the way, guys, I'm actually working on a couple videos right now. They are gonna take some time. The first video I'm working on is I can't remember now. Oh, my fake Pokemon card. Here, I'll show you guys really quick. My fake Pokemon card. I found out this was fake the last time I went to Collecticon by Jason Page, who is the singer of the original theme song of Pokemon and also the second Pokemon series, whatever that was called. I can't remember. But the original Pokemon, or the Pokemon original theme song, I want to be the very best. He sings that. His manager taught me how to trade, and I went and gave him a list of cards, or a bunch of cards that he was looking for, so I could trade him for a Jason Page signed card. And he looked at this and he said, listen, I think this is fake. I would go get a second opinion on this because I don't know 100%. This is a hobby for me, but I believe this is fake. And so I took that, and so I wrote on the back to make sure I don't trade it because I'm an idiot and I do that stuff. And so I'm making a fake Pokemon card video, but it's going to take a long time because I'm really putting some work into it. and sometimes I feel I still have like issues trying to make the best video I can, and feeling like it's not very like I'm very big critic of myself. I have an idea actually. Maybe I should record a video while streaming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, click record right here, and you guys can see the process of me making a story video. And maybe you guys can give me like tips and pointers and tell me what you guys like and what you guys don't like. And you can see the finished product. But I have a few more ideas. I'm making a video on why One Piece has changed who I am, and why I have to give credit to Eiichiro Oda for making One Piece, because without that I wouldn't be in this position of continuing streaming, and especially for you guys too. I wouldn't be in the position of continuing streaming if it wasn't for the fans. Like the people who come here and talk to me every day. It's the only reason I stream. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I also have a few more. Like I want to make a video on Rent a Girlfriend and why that's awesome. But yeah, just bear with me, guys. We'll be getting it. No, I can't say soon. It's gonna be a long time, but you know, I'm working on it. I'm gonna have to watch it. Watch the video, or watch Promise Neverland. Just whispered it to you of the bit.
Is the whole thing
Oh no, is this like an in the pool party? Can't get in there. I need food.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Now that I read the Ray suicide,
Tiny bites.
I remember where he like tried to light that shit on fire or something. I can't remember. He like tried to light it on fire while he was like in the house or something. Okay, stop.
See, this is like 10 years later.
My sound.
I'm scared to know what else is in here. Okay, so that was the first version. Then this is great because this was.
What is happening?
This is October 12th.
I love Ray, dude. Ray's so cool. I didn't really care for the white-haired guy all that much. I didn't hate him, but Ray was really cool this whole time. He was like, he remembered everything because of how smart he was and stuff as a kid and whatnot. She was really cool too.
火事を起こしてもさ、ママがもし建物を放棄したら、ママは火を消すことを諦めて、私たち商品から目を離さないかも。気づいた。
出荷が決まってるフルスコアが燃える。絶対に見捨てられない。もともと勉強も読書もさほど好きじゃないんだよ。けど我慢して努力して釣り上げてきた。自分の値打ちを最上級まで。食用商品知ったことか。俺は人間だ。ざまあみろ。待って。動くな。いいかエマ。チャンスは一度きりだ。うまくやれ。俺の命もノーマンの命も無駄にするなよ。頼むから。これで12歳。呪いたい人生だったけど、お前らとの時間はすげえ楽しかった。ダメ、やめて。ありがとう。バイバイ。
Man, he's so cool. So is Emma. I like Emma. I can't remember. Did he end up? He did. Then he ended up killing himself. Ray was so cool too. Ray's goated. He is. I think he was probably one of my favorite characters. Him. Crap. I'm not gonna lie. I liked the demon. There's the one demon that protects the girl. Demon that can give the blood, and he basically believes that hunting humans is the only. He's kind of like me in a way, right? Like all this is humans. All the demons are literally just humans. We just put animals in enclosed areas, and we let them grow up with no happiness, slaughter them, send them to the market, and other humans buy them, right? We're literally the demons. And he has the same belief as me. I don't believe in raising the cattle and stuff, unless it's like personal, like if you're a farmer and if you have a house and you want 3 head of cattle or something, and you want to give them a good life, do it, right? Like I own chickens, or I did, my parents do, and I love them. I love my chickens. I love the eggs they gave me, but I believe that animals deserve freedom and happiness, right? So that's why I feel hunting is the only way that we should be allowed to get meat. But sadly, it's not how that works, and whatever. But anyways, the one demon believed that too. I can't remember. They didn't go into him too much, but when they escape to the outside, you meet the demon who's protecting the child demon, and that's what he believes. He believes that we should free them, and you know, it's just worse because it's the main characters and they're also human, so we don't really see that. It's kind of like a take from real life. Anyway, I think it was a bunch of meat. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. It was a bunch of meat. You're right. Dude, this song slaps. Judah. I don't want to play this if you guys don't want spoils for JJK, because I don't know how this is gonna go. But not Judah, I said Judah. Judas song is actually kind of fire. Here, you guys just stop looking. If you guys don't want spoils, just don't look. Alright. Simple. Simple. Just don't look. Dude, they did my boy dirty in the anime. I'm not gonna lie. This Gojo is not the same as anime Gojo. Anime Gojo is cool too, but he seems like softer. And in this, when he's in a battle, he looks scary. I mean, like, how cool does he look right here? This is not the Gojo we know in anime, right? This is not the same. It is not the same. Look at that. Like, Megami looks the same, but like, this is not the same Gojo. This is not the same Gojo. Gana. This is not the same Gojo. Like, there's just a cooler feeling about the manga, like, versus the anime. Like, the anime, all these guys don't look this intimidating. Like, she's more funny and chill. He's more like goofy where he's playing a damn guitar. Gojo's goofy, but in this, it's like serious shit. Like, look at this. This looks like a fucking hype-ass fight. Itadori.
Murasaki. Gambare.
Yeah, you will see spoilers, by the way, guys, if you don't want to see it. That's so cool. The way he looks is so cool. That's the Gojo I know. So cool. Dude, we don't get that same form of animation. This is the thing. Like, one of the best animations in any, or some of the best animations in any show, and we still don't get what we get in the manga. I have to watch the manga. Like, there's no way that this is part of the manga. There's no way. Like, why couldn't we have added this into the anime? Why couldn't we have done the same feel of, like, intimidation and rough drawings for this in the animation? Dude, it just doesn't feel the same. I need to start reading the manga. That is so beautiful. Wait, dude, that is so beautiful. I don't want to go too far into it because I am going to spoil for you guys, well, more for you guys, and then also myself. So I'm not gonna go too far into it. But like, my thing is like, why can't we get that same shit, bro? But that one scene in The Promised Neverland forever changed me. Absolutely, and that's the thing is, anime should change people for the better, right? It should change people for the better. And sadly, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people won't even give it a shot. But like it is worth the watch. Most all anime is, and that's why I talk about it so much. I've literally based a big portion of my life off of anime, and it sounds so cringe, but it is. It's true, man. A lot of my life is anime. That's all I talk about: anime, video games, and animals. Streaming. That's it. And it's like, there's a reason. I'm not just doing it because I'm bored. It's because it's literally changed who I am. It set a path in motion to guide me down a different one. No cam today? No cam? Wait, hello Pookie. No cam today? What do you mean cam? Wait, can you guys see my camera? Wait, what's happening? At this point, I have invested days into anime. Bro, yeah, absolutely. We hundreds, thousands and thousands of animes. We can see your face cam, but not when you're on YouTube. What? Bro, I can never have a co-stream. It never works for me. What? I see it. Oh, when your window captured? Well, let me go to it. Your window captured? Really? By the way, guys, we are doing the 1v1s. If you guys have any, out of all the games I got, if you guys got a game, then tell me and I will battle you in it. Yeah, you're right. No cam. Oh, you know why? Oh my. Mushindayu. It's probably something to do with how the cam's set up. I would say I know why. Hold on. How do I get to the recording? There you go. How's that? Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I woke up and I hopped on to find out that all my settings and stuff were changed on Streamlabs. I don't know why it does that shit, but probably like once a year it will mess all my settings up and I have to go back through and fix them. But the issue is I never know until I start stream. So then I have problems throughout the entire stream, and it happened that this stream is the one that have it. So sorry guys. There we go. It's up now. Yeah. Do I need an NA account to 1v1? And yes. You need an NA account for Valorant. Valorant is one of those annoying picky games, sadly. But yes, you do need an NA account. I don't know how to get those different country accounts. You could probably do it with like a VPN. But yeah, there's other games on there too. It's not just Val. I'm sorry. But yes, Val is difficult. Twitch. Here, I'll drop the games again. I'll drop the game list of the ones I have downloaded and whatnot. Load. There you go. Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, go to my Discord, drop a follow. I appreciate you throwing in that Discord too. If you guys do want to, sorry, I'm making the shout out now. If you guys do want to, if you guys want notifications, very simple to get notifications. Just scroll down. It's a little mess, I know. Go down to right here where it says announcements, Big Wienermen request. What Big Wienermen is it is the at everybody. So instead of me adding everyone, I add everybody who wants to be part of it, and that's where I named it Big Wienermen, because anyone who joins has a big wiener. And that's when I go Big Wienermen. So just go to that, and then I will add you as soon as I see a name pop up. Just say anything in it, and I'll add you. Definitely check out the YouTube also. I'm gonna go grab a pop really quick. Honestly, as soon as somebody messages me and says, hey, this is the game I want to battle you in, right then and there is when I'm going to battle you in that game. So until then, we just do whatever. We're just going to try to keep the stream entertained, okay? I would show you guys the house that I bought, but I'm afraid I'm going to dox myself. So I feel like that's not a good idea, right? I do have the hate club, the personal hate club of mine, that's got like 6 members in it that are just obsessed with me. So it's like, I mean, one of them joined just yesterday. So it's like, I kind of don't want to dox myself in case the personal hate club does decide to show up and do worse with that information. Because personally, out of spite, they would definitely swap me without hesitation. Just thinking it's funny. Wait, can I send through? Wait, can I send through my animes I watched so far? Send me or send my Discord? You can send me them. If not, if you're talking about Discord, yeah, I mean, you could honestly do it in most every, I don't know, like you could do it in just chatting. I mean, there's a bunch of things. Yeah, you can send that. I don't mind. We're all community here. Send you. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't mind, guys. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited for July. I don't think you guys understand, man. Hold on, YouTube. I don't think you guys understand what's coming our way. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Okay. Are we ready? No sound. Dude, anybody who actually likes romance, you need
Insane Anime Month this July. How is this one studio doing 3 highly anticipated romance anime titles all in the same season? All I know is that they're going to be making bank this summer. If you didn't know, just this one studio.
That's the one.
Studio Cloverworks will be animating Kaoru Hana wa Rintosaku, with a fragrant flower blooms with dignity. One of the most
I can't wait. Everybody's hyping this shit up.
highly anticipated romance manga adaptations this year with a really big fan base. And if that wasn't enough, they're dropping Sono Biscudoru wa Koi.
By the way, I'm not naming it. I'm not saying the Japanese. That's too much. Dress Up Darling. Anyways, people have been waiting for this for like 3 years.
Or My Dress Up Darling Season 2, a highly anticipated sequel. And again, if even that wasn't
People
enough, they're
love
like,
that
yo,
show.
let's drop the sequel, the Season 2 for Bunny Girl Senpai after 7 whole years. After all the movies, which by the way are also all canon to the story, so you should be watching them.
Yeah, I just found out that they have movies, so I'm definitely going back and watching them. I'm not gonna lie, main character goated. Can't think of his name for some reason. Mai Sakurajima goated. That's the other main character, the female. She's goated. A lot of the side characters are all goated. And it is a great romance. It is a great watch how they fall in love kind of show. That's like, wow.
They're finally dropping the Santa Claus arc, which will cover University, I believe. And when it comes to romance anime in general, not Studio Cloverworks, let's add Call of the Night Season 2 to that list.
What is Call of the Night? It sounds like prostitution. Everyone keeps hyping it up, but it does not sound like something that I would want to go and watch.
We're getting that too. Let me know which one you're looking forward to the most.
Okay, never mind. It does not look that way though.
Peace. Insane Anime.
I can't wait, bro. What's this? July anime? That's what I'm talking about. Man, real men know that romance animes are the go. Real men know that romance animes are the actual peak of animation. I mean, how many romance animes are just gorgeous? I keep saying that, but look at this. It's not just romance, though. It's not just romance. Look. Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8, season 2. I mean, Kaiju number 8 is insanely good. It's so good. We got Dandadan, season 2. Fire, bro. Gachiakuta. Looks goated. Okay, maybe we don't want the sound done. Shield Hero. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like, I liked season 1, season 2, but season 3 is kind of mid. Call of the Night, people are obsessed with. It's coming out in July, bro. What did I say, guys? What did I say? Add that to the list. Add that to the list. Not only are we getting... Why are nobody talking about Rent a Girlfriend then? Why is nobody talking about Rent a Girlfriend? Everybody's talking about... Nah, dude. Everybody's talking about Flowers Bloom with Dignity. They're talking Bunny Girl, Senpai. They're talking Dress Up Darling. Why is nobody talking about Rent a Girlfriend, bro? That is the best rom-com ever. Oh, dude, my head, man. That show is so good. It changes people. Summer Hikaru Died is supposed to be like a paranormal, and it sounds really good. Sounds really good. Never heard of it. Grand Blue, I heard, is really funny. Seventh Prince Isekai, I've never heard of it. Demon Slayer Infinite Castle movie. I'm not happy about that because I believe in the Infinite Castle we're supposed to have Tanjiro's a insanely serious, like insanely anticipated Tanjiro fight. In Infinite Castle, I've seen Infinite Castle like fan animations from the manga, and Zenitsu has a huge fight. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go over Zenitsu's backstory and who he is affiliated with, and more about Zenitsu. Not only that, but Inosuke, I believe, is supposed to have a very serious fight. And we're supposed to go over his backstory and why he is the way he is. Not including all the other Hashira we've never seen anything about, or the other demons we've never seen anything about. So how are you going to fit that into a max of 3-hour movie? I've never seen a movie go for 3 hours. So how are you going to do that? I don't get it. I mean, we could barely fit that into a 12-hour season. Lord of Mystery, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. And that's it. So that's actually goated. Bro, that's goated. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. No, you guys don't understand how hyped I am. Fellas, I'm so excited, bro. So excited. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the other one. Why is that? Okay, that's my pop-up. By the way, that's my pop-up. Okay, that's not even the YouTube I use. Nah. Shield Hero season 1 was goated, but could never get past season 2. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it just got worse and worse. It's like Fire Force. Fire Force was insanely good season 1. Season 2 is aight. The new season, it's literally so bad. Literally. Let's see. Kagagiri, I don't know. Black Clover goated to an extent. I don't like Black Clover because they waste all their budget on one fight, and then the next, like they save their entire budget throughout the entire season. The entire season is the worst animation you've ever seen in your life, and then all of a sudden the very last fight, the main fight, will be fucking cracked, and it's like, man, why can't we just get more of a budget? Rising of the Shield Hero, My Hero Academia, Sword Art Online, Hero Mask, never heard of. Promise Neverland, Judo Taisen, ever heard of? Demon Slayer, Food Wars. Okay, I see you're a man of culture. Baki, okay, you really are a man of culture. I've never seen it. JJK, Skate to the Infinity. I've heard of it, never seen it. Akame ga Kill, I'm assuming is the same. Full Metal. God of High School. I want to watch God of High School. Believe it or not, I thought God of High School and Jujutsu Kaisen were the exact same thing. And I watched Jujutsu Kaisen thinking that it was God of High School. And then fell in love with JJK and then realized they weren't the same. Because I just saw clips, right? Blue Exorcist, I've seen a decent amount of. They're bringing that back, by the way. Kimono Giant, never heard of. Tressa, never heard of. Darwin Games, I've heard of, never seen. Naruto Shippuden. Takta OP Destiny. Sarune. Ikeboro Westgate Park, Tokyo Revengers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the only person in the world that thinks Tokyo Revengers was mid as fuck. Let's see. Tokyo Revengers. Mob Psycho, actually goated. Mob Psycho is one of the best animes. I would say easily top 10 somewhere. Easily. Well, no, definitely top 10 somewhere. Mob Psycho's so goated. I love Mob Psycho. Sabiku Bisco. I don't know. Castlevania, I've heard of. Plunder, never heard of. The One Within, that sounds cool, but I've never heard of. Ayoshi, never heard of. Hunter X, I saw Hunter X. I never finished Chimera Ant, but I got pretty far. One Punch Man, it's good. I like Hunter X more though. Or not, wait, what? Hunter X? No, sorry. One Punch Man's goated, but I like Mob Psycho more. Blue Lock. I never watched it. I know what it is, though. I liked Haikyuu. Chainsaw. I'm assuming Chainsaw Man. It was alright. I like Chainsaw Man, but there are a lot of similarities to JJK that I can't get past. But it is pretty cool, too. House Paradise is goated. Blood of Zeus. Never heard of. Bleach, never watched. JoJo's, actually, you know what's funny about JoJo's is so, okay, let me explain something. I have purposely not watched JoJo's for about 7 years now. And the reason is because in high school I had a friend and he was obsessed over JoJo's. So obsessed that it annoyed the shit out of me. In a friendly way. I actually dislike him, right? But to be a funny guy, I looked at him one day and I said, Josh, that was his name, Josh, I'm never going to watch JoJo's. Out of spite, I refuse to watch JoJo's. I am now promising myself and making a pact saying I will never watch JoJo's. So stop talking about it. And, to this day, I've never watched JoJo's. However, I have met a friend named Rayvon at work. And he is a huge JoJo's fan. The one thing he's not a fan of is rom-coms, which, as you guys know, I have been watching recently, and I am becoming a fanboy over rom-coms. And I'm trying to convince him with every ounce of my soul that he needs to sit down, get past the cringiness of Rent a Girlfriend, and watch it because it is life-changing. So we have made a deal. He will watch Rent a Girlfriend if I watch JoJo's. And I'm still kind of on the fence on if I want to ruin a 7-year commitment to not watching it out of spite, because that's 7 years down the drain just to get somebody to watch an anime that at some point they will probably end up watching. But what do you guys think? Should I do it? Sorry, I was not reading chat. God of High School could have been so much better, but the pacing is off. Is it really? Season 1 Tokyo Revengers was great. Yeah, I just didn't like the idea of it. I don't know. There's just something about it I just didn't. I was kind of bored. It is a very popular show. I'm just the one and only. After that, I couldn't watch. After Tokyo Revengers Season 1, you couldn't watch it. Baki Hamna? I don't know what Baki Hamna is. I know what Baki is. I don't know what the other one. Devil is a Part-Timer is, in my opinion, one of the funniest shows ever created. It might go toe and toe with the comedy of Zom 100. Zom 100 is a beautiful anime. It gives you some happiness and some escape from the work life. And you would see why. Dude, it's actually so funny. Both of those shows are hilarious. I think season 1 of Devil's a Part-Timer might be the hardest I've ever laughed at an anime. It hurts my stomach how hard I was laughing at it. Tokyo Ghoul, it was pretty good. Shiki Surne, I think I read that. Dandadan, goated. Fire Force, goated to an extent. Season 1 and season 2 is alright. Sakamoto Days, never seen. Parasite, goated. Is it Card or Cord? High Card, never seen. And Lazarus, never seen. I mean, that's pretty goated list, though. That's pretty goated list. That's a pretty goated list. Man, I still haven't had anyone ask me to play a game yet. We're waiting. Let's look at my YouTube. Dude, Lost Reality actually put me in a weird place, man. Lost Reality, oh nah. Lost Reality takes like content creators, which already you are connected to, and then they like, you know, like, look at this. Ryan Higa, I was never satisfied. You already know that's gonna be sad, right? Because very little people are ever satisfied with life, right? That's the point of living, is to never be satisfied enough, right? Like, everything will get boring at some point, and the point of living is to find the new thing and keep yourself entertained. If everything was already satisfying, then there would be no point of living. So you already know everybody struggles with that, and that's gonna be sad. It hurts. That's Jacksepticeye. Already gonna be bad. I'm tired of it all. That's what's his name that got arrested. That's gonna be sad. Denji, Outdoor Boys, gonna be sad. I hated myself. Gonna be sad. Every one of these is gonna be sad. And I watched one of Moist Critical, of how Moist Critical was like weird in college and stuff, and how he never wants to go back to that. Dude, it had me like sad, man. It had me sad. What was that one? I wanted to see that. It was Blue. Oh, it's probably gone now. It was like, dude, anime edits go crazy. I could literally sit here and just watch nothing but anime edits. That's rare. I think this is the new anime, isn't it? The one that's coming out? For real, bro. Oh, wait, for real though, bro. I'm gonna dip. I'll catch you in a bit. You're good. You're good. No problem. It's just a bunch of romance animes. Two weirdos embarrassing themselves over Pokemon cards? Nah.
I am David Attenborough, and I am 93.
Dang.
I've had the most extraordinary life.
While in college, this documentary quote sounded like, "Honey, there's potential for one to reach the end of life and have no regrets. It had all been seen, done, and experienced. A grand carpe diem, as if all of life could be seized that way."
That's beautiful.
But as college led to adulthood, I've had a creeping feeling of constantly wondering, is this it? The mundane nature of daily life shocked me. I was spending much more time doing laundry, washing dishes, and just trying to stay afloat than any mysticism of youth in the big city would have promised. But there had been something I've always wanted to do. The chance to see a live volcano explosion over sunrise in Guatemala. I was sure this was a cure for the mundane, Something radically extraordinary, fueled by the desire for something different. This is a story about the pursuit of an extraordinary life and how it didn't work out in the end. Welcome to Antigua, Guatemala, a colorful home base for the Acatenango volcano trek. We've been on the road backpacking for a bit now, but this was the stop I was waiting for.
How does he go about backpacking and stuff? YouTube. This was his first YouTube video. How many does he have? He has 7 videos. He has none of them that hit 1 million views. He has 500K, 300K, 200K, and the rest are under 20. I mean, that's still a lot, though.
Having insurance?
That's still a lot. I want to do a little traveling, but I also don't to an extent, you know? Damn. Never stop trying. Oh, nah. Hey, Kafka Hibino, goated, bro. He never quits. He's the GOAT, actually. Kafka Hibino might be, I want to say one of the coolest characters, but he's definitely top 10.
Why? You quit. Why is that?
Top 10 main characters. How about that? Because there's a lot of cool side characters, too.
Why? You quit. Why is that, sir?
Well, you know, I gave it everything I had. But there's always gonna be someone better out there. Everyone has limits, and in the end, I ran straight into mine. Maybe you can't relate, but you'll get it when you're older.
No, I won't. Never give up, sir. I'll die before I get it.
How did I wind up on this side of everything? Damn.
But back when you talked about giving up, kinda looked like you were still pretty torn up about it. Well, I guess I might have misread you. And if you're okay with living the life of a quitter, then who am I to judge, right?
How did I end up here?
We'll both join and see who can be a cooler Defense Force officer.
Damn it. Damn it! Damn it! I'm still utterly powerless. I can't save anything. Or anyone. Not my game, or my friend's cat, or the new kid at work. Mina's amazing.
He kind of saved him, to be honest.
She took that scary thing down in barely a second. She completely left me in the dust, didn't she?
When you told me to run, you definitely made the right call. So thanks. I'm lucky you were there to look out for me. If not for you, I'd be dead now. You were really cool today. You should seriously think about joining the Defense Force. Still, your call, obviously. Makes no difference in my life.
Enough is enough. I can't just keep running from the truth forever. Thanks again, Ichigo. Seriously, you are a good guy. For the record, I don't think giving up is always wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's never okay to lie to yourself. Do I have no choice but to give up? No. If there's still a chance, any chance at all, I don't have what it takes to stand by her side.
As your exam proctor, I recommend you drop out.
You can recommend whatever you want. But it's my call. Clinging to a dream at my age might be pathetic. But whatever anyone here thinks about me, I'm risking everything. This whole life I've built to chase my dreams again.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Sorry, Ichigo. but I'm pretty sure this one is necessary.
Kafka is so cool.
Everyone here, every one of my comrades put their lives on the line. I won't be the only one trying to save his own skin. Man, I screwed up bad, huh?
Kafka Hibino. Damn it. Kaiju number 8.
He's so cool.
Taking you into custody.
He's so cool.
Giving up? Trust me. I've been there. When the world seems to scream that you're not good enough, it's tempting to quit. I spent years stuck in mediocrity, watching others rise while I stayed behind.
With Easy Home Equity, community choice makes
How are you gonna do that on a build-up,
simple.
bro? How are you gonna do that on a build-up?
Checkers
bro?
and Rallies $4 unbeatable.
What the fuck?
Cleaning up the mess they left behind. I told myself, maybe this is all I'm meant to do. But deep down, I knew I was lying to myself. Giving up isn't the end. It's the choice to stop trying. And as long as you choose to keep moving, no wall is too high. No failure is too final. And what about age? They'll tell you it's too late, that you're too old to chase your dreams. I thought the same. Here I was, 32 years old, surrounded by kids half my age with twice my talent. What right did I have to dream? But I realized something. Age doesn't matter. What matters is the fire inside you. The will to say, I won't let time define me. I had a dream once, to stand on the front lines, to protect those I care about. That dream never died. It was buried under doubt, under fear, but it was still there. All it took was one moment, one decision to dig it up and give it life again. Dreams, they're fragile things, aren't they? They can be crushed, twisted, or forgotten. But here's the truth. The size of your dream doesn't matter. It's the fight you're willing to put up for it. I didn't start with strength or talent. I started with a broken body, a shattered spirit, and a stubborn refusal to give up. That's all a dream needs. And a refusal to let it die. Even when I became a monster, when the world turned its back on me, my dream gave me purpose. It reminded me why I fight, why I endure. You think this is where it ends? That falling means it's over? No. Falling is just part of the fight. Every time you hit the ground, it's the universe asking, how bad do you want this? How far are you willing to go? Giving up might feel easy, but living with regret, that's the real pain. So, stop lying there, waiting for the world to save you. Nobody's coming. If you want to change, you have to move. Look at me. Do you think I haven't failed? Do you think I haven't felt weak, powerless, broken? I've been there. I've stared into the abyss and heard the voice telling me to quit. But I shut it out. Because I knew one thing. As long as I could stand, as long as I could fight, I still had a chance. Do you know what defines a person? It's not their age, their failures, or even their successes. It's their will to keep fighting. The moment you decide to stand back up, you're already winning. So stand up. Not tomorrow, not someday. Right now. The world isn't gonna wait for you, and your dream won't either. Every second you waste doubting yourself is a second stolen from the person you're meant to become.
Damn!
Fight for that
Stop,
person.
bro.
Fight for the future you want. And don't stop. Don't ever stop until you get there. Stop
Dude,
feeling good about yourself by
when did
watching
he say all this
my
shit?
struggles. You think this is some story to inspire you?
I think this is just AI.
This is my reality. I may be broken now, powerless even, but I won't stay this way. I'll fight, claw my way out of every failure.
Okay, this is just AI, isn't it? Damn, dude. You gotta do me like that, bro. I don't call my show speed, I call my show meat. I'm just saying. Fellas, what are we gonna do? Nobody's messaging. Let's see, I guess we're just gonna hop on a random game or something until we get the message. I don't know, I got games. What could we do? Hold on, fellas. I'm gonna take a short break for a second. I'm gonna look at some stuff. Pick my Pokemon cards up. I took them over today, so there's nothing I can do there. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might end up buying JJK manga. Like, there's just something about the JJK drawings in the manga that are so cool. Like, what's the full 108? There's no way. Oh, it's not. That's 1 through 10. How many volumes is there? Hold on. $29. Collected 30 volumes, so it's 30. 1 through 30. If I type in JJK manga 1 through 30. Shopping. Used. I don't want used. I want brand fucking new. Right here. Damn it. This is $440? Motherfucker, what? Why is this guy giving them up, man? Like, people just don't want them? I'm just gonna have to start buying them as I go. Every time I go to Barnes & Noble, I'll just buy one. I probably go like 3 times a year. Just 3 a year. It's just so cool, bro. I want to be a manga reader. But sadly, I just don't have a reason to because I like watching the shows. And I don't usually have a lot of time on my hands to sit there and read a manga. What does it mean to reciprocate? Hold on. Yeah.
You talked earlier about collaborating with Moist Critical. That's crazy. How did that happen?
I cut the song. I sent him the song. I was like,
You guys knew each other?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we've done a couple things in the past. He's a really nice guy. I sent him the song, and basically, I was just like, you like this song? He's like, yeah, it's fire as shit. And I was like, you want to be in a music video? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, do you want to be like this song's music video? He's like, sure. And then I just went down with my videographer, and basically all that happened after that was we just like shot around in Tampa. We were like shuffling, having a good time.
Yeah, you guys were both dancing like crazy. I
Yeah.
saw his little thing on like talking about every single dance move.
Maybe No Money had me in his newest music video for the song Lil Freak.
See, it's really fun making music videos like that because everything is a good shot, basically. And it's like, you know, you're basically just running around like, another shot. And we had, dude, I had him out of his house for like 14 hours.
Wow.
And I was like, bro, thank you so much. I feel really bad. I like had you this busy, but thank you. And he's like, yeah, man, it's all fun. It's a new experience. So I'm like, there it is. Really great guy. Yeah, great guy.
You talked earlier about collaborating.
That's pretty fire. Where'd he go? I feel trapped. Oh no, I don't say that. Man, I gotta start watching more anime movies. They always hit hard. Dude, I love Gato, man. I shut the fuck. I used to be the big, well, I am still. I'm the biggest like Gato enjoyer in the world, but sadly they ruined him. They made him all evil, and you know what happens.
If you loved me once before, could you love me once again? Whoa, whoa. Say that I'm a bitter man, but I was still a friend. Help me understand why you're losing the end. When the stars burn out and die, do they fall out of the sky? Do they find another home? 'Cause I don't know where they go. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
See what's crazy about Gato and Gojo is their person, or they're like not the personalities, but their look on like humans and living and stuff. It completely swaps. Like Gojo always thought that like the strong beat the weak, and it's just how it is, and that it should stay that way, and they shouldn't have to protect the weak. And Gato is always like the more optimistic and nice. No, we're here to protect the weak. And then as things happened, they swapped. It became Gojo wants to protect the weak and the ones he loves, and Gato wanted to kill all humans and whatnot, you know. Nah.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real
Good time.
I feel alive, and the world I'm turning inside out. Yeah, I'm floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, just why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a super
this has to be some of the best animation ever created. This is the exact reason why I argue that it is the best animation in any anime as of right now, because of the flow of this, the way this looks. It's so much better than anything else we've ever had. Look at that! Look at it! And then you get that. Oh no, they gotta show the lightning. They're not gonna show the lightning scene? How are you not gonna show the lightning scene? Oh, how are you not gonna show the lightning scene, bro? That's tough. I'll be sending that out. 100 degrees. Fellas, what are we gonna play? I'm waiting for people to give me games to 1v1 in. But until then, we're just sitting here. I've been out for 2 hours. Let's see, what should we play? Run through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees is where we come, Mr. I don't know what I feel like playing. Should I don't know if I want to play Rainbow. Let's text some people. Well, I can't. It's gotta be a game I can dip away from very quick. I can't play like Repo because I gotta like for real focus up. Pokey MMO though? Maybe we run some Pokey MMO right now, because we can leave that any moment. And I can just sit there and grind Pokemon. Frick it, boys. Frick it. Gotta get some music, though. Right? We gotta have music. Mr. Fahrenheit, traveling at the speed of light. Let me just turn it down a little bit. I like it. I like it. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Can chat beat me in? Oh no! Is there a Y in here? There is. I'll be taking that. Copy. Oh my goodness. In one of my games, at one of my games, they're all gonna pick Pokemon, by the way. Where's the question mark? There we are. One of my games. Obviously, we gotta get the free market in, bro. Obviously. Obviously, we gotta get that free marketing in. How do I say that name? Musganorte? I don't know how the hell to say that name, but what up, dog? I read your message in game, haha. Yeah, what up, bro? You think you can beat me in a game? May you help me evolve my Onyx trading it? No. I will not, actually. I only have 4 badges. What region? Personally, I wouldn't take that trader tribe. Take what? Question, do anyone know how to get the match bike? Strawberry... Okay, Strawberry Peel, I'm assuming is Strawberry Girl. If that's the case, I'm gonna freak. I don't like how you capitalize every word in the sentence, Trob. I'm... sorry... you don't like that. Kanto? What games you got, dog? Alright, where you at, bro? Where you at, dog?
Ultima has 6 key electrolytes your body and brain use every day. You won't find sugar, calories, carbs, or artificial sweeteners in Ultima. Only delicious plant-based flavors and colors.
Straw...
Ultima is the
berry...
sugar-free way to hydrate daily.
Girl...
and get 20% off your first order.
Is bomb.
It's time for a day cap with an Angels MVP.
Dude, can I not get any more ads? Yo, where you at, dog? What town? Where you at? What town? Where you at? What town?
Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025. Angels Envy is a trademark. Louisville, Kentucky. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in port wine.
Fuck your channel. Savage. What do you mean savage, bro? Who's savage? Not her, me. Damn. That shit's gonna make me cry over here. Buddy, what town are you in so I can evolve your Onyx for you? Fellas, by the way, I'm doing a challenge here. Guys, I'm doing a challenge. Can you beat me in one of my games that I picked? You can tag the games by doing the exclamation point games in chat. If you guys can beat me, you pick my punishment. If I get enough of them, I'll make a whole YouTube video on just the punishments. Don't let this go to waste, fellas. Hugo, what up, dog? Oh, you got a shiny charm? Well, shit, bro. I'm doing a challenge, so I feel bad. Alright, I don't know where that one guy went. I'm gonna go Shiny Hunt Lapras. If you need me to evolve your Onyx, let me know. Just let me know where you're at. I don't have Surf. Damn! Hugo, the GOAT. Hugo is actually the GOAT. I think he was the first one to actually like sit in my stream and also make content for me. Like help me make content. He was actually goated. And he's funny. If I get shiny Pelipper though, I go crazy. I would rather have a Lapras, obviously, but like shiny Pelipper will sell for a frickin' penny, bro. Oh, he's Turtwig hunting. Okay. He's Turtwig hunting. My boy's been trying to get Turtwig, a shiny Turtwig, for I don't know how long now. Maybe one day I'll get this Turtwig, but I don't think you ever will. I don't think you'll ever get a Turtwig. You know why? Because you want it so bad. This game will never give it to you. You're cooked. How long have you been doing that for? Has every shiny charm that you've used since that one time that you explained to me that you want Turtwig been to hunt Turtwigs? Because you're probably pulling like what, 1 or 2 a week? It's gotta be sooner or later you'll get one. Now, if I get a shiny Tentacruel, I will actually crash out because I do not want a shiny Tentacruel. I would rather have a shiny Lapras. I haven't even seen one Lapras yet, by the way. Pelipper. Pelipper. I don't give a damn about Pelipper. So people are like 190k eggs in and no shiny. That's cursed, bro. I couldn't imagine. Oh, I can imagine. I get it if it's a 1 in 30,000 chance, but that's tough, bro. It almost makes shiny hunting almost not... Well, not that it's not worth it. It makes it to the point where shiny hunting feels like it's not worth it. Like, I'd rather randomly hope to God I find one, but... I don't want to do that either. I'd rather shiny... I don't know. Shiny hunting is fun. That's the thing. I like that it's harder. Because all the newer games made it easy. Like, too easy. Fun. I gotta talk my shit. I gotta talk my shit. They said doesn't matter, just shut up. Nah, damn, you got Look at Hugo over here trying to stir the pot. Oh, you're in Kanto, he said. Oh, I kind of was thinking I was in Kanto, but I'm in Sinnoh. Best viewers, get the fuck out of here. Bum. Get out of my stream. It's been so long since I've been on this game.
Isn't it time for something different? Say hello to Ann Arbor. It's more than a ultimate college town.
Maybe I should go for a different shiny. I haven't even seen a single Lapras yet. What the hell's going on? I haven't seen one Lapras yet.
Or just relax with the people you love. Get back to you.
Man, shut the hell up. Hey, thanks for that band, by the way.
Mazda? Once you discover the Mazda CX-5, Mazda, it doesn't take long to get it. With standard all-wheel drive.
Lapras. I'll take them. I don't even care, bro. I just need Lapras. That's it. Let me have them, bro. Yo, can the ad get off my out of my ears for a second, please? Out of the ears, please. Who added me? Trying to try white shirt hot tub stream. What? Dude, I don't have a white shirt on and I'm not doing hot tub stream. You will never see my nips, bro. You'll never ever see my nips. I hope you know that. All of these are absolute killer moves, so Gastrodon, go! You woke up already? Bro, how does that work? Why the hell do I have a hair in my mouth? I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing but playing a video game and I have a hair in my mouth. Just swapping out so I don't kill him. How are you waking up like this? It's fine, I got the lefties on him, the leftovers. GG Femme Shiny. Female Shiny? What's wrong with the female Onyx? Why the hell does that Onyx look like that? Is that what a Shiny looks like? There's no shot. IVs aren't even horrible. I don't know what he's talking about. Guys, I went to my house today. Man, I'm so excited to start doing some work on the house and actually move in. Because, guys, I don't know if you guys know, but I literally just bought a house. So, I need some Pokeballs, huh? I just bought a house, so I'm, like, super excited. But also how much I work, it's like... It's going to be hard to even find time for the house with streaming and stuff. Literally junk, bro. By the way, fellas, I'm going down to one stream day next week for like forever, pretty much, until I like actually become full time. It's gonna be like YouTube video after YouTube video. That's literally it, until I grow. Just spore him right away. I already know he's gonna try to hit a blizzard on us, and I don't even want to take the hit. The thing is, all of this will kill him. My mons are not good for Shiny Honey, and besides Schmergle. Pokemon MMO Nuzlocke? What the hell is that? One more. Now I can catch him. Now I can catch him. What if he was a goated ass Lapras, bro? Just like fully perfect IVs. Oh man. One perfect IV. Special defense. I think he's a defense, isn't he? Or is he both? Dude, Minish is still going? That's not even Minish posting that. That's default. Minish has fanboys that post his own Twitch for him? Oh, that's cringe, bro. He has some simps. Oh, that's cringe, bro. Bro, I still got beef with Minish. I still got beef with him. That dude falsely accused me of being racist. I still got the beef.
At Chipotle, we also have a playlist. Guacamole as it's being hand-mashed. The sizzle of adobo chicken on the grill. The chopping of onions and cilantro. We call our playlist Real. Order now. Chipotle, for real.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. June is Men's Mental Health Month, and every year 6 million men suffer from depression. If you're feeling overwhelmed, the strongest thing you can do is ask for help, and BetterHelp makes it easier. Take a short online quiz and connect from home with a qualified therapist. Tap now or visit betterhelp.com/Spotify Music today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/Spotify Music.
Illinois is the best of everything and home to postcard-perfect small towns. Stroll down Galena's historic main street.
Oh, one map is so confusing. It can be, actually. The map is so confusing.
Stay in a cozy bed and breakfast, sip local wine, and dine in restaurants where every bite comes with a story. From antique treasures to unforgettable views, Illinois' small towns offer big charm around every corner. Explore with
I didn't get a single one during that lure. No way. I just wasted that whole ass lure. Damn wing goals. Now we're going to the throwbacks, bro. Let's go. We're taking these throwbacks. Famix says, am I gonna fit in? Here I go for the first time, and I see the Hollywood sign. That's all so crazy. Seems so famous. I feel like I'm homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. And the Jay-Z song was on. Bro just said that before Sinnoh wasn't good. Buddy is on crack cocaine. Ban me. This guy's talking nonsense. Ban me. They gotta be from out of town. You're not a Nashville party. I just can't get a good one, can I? Come on, bro. Give me my shiny Lapras already. Moving my hips like yeah. We're taking it back to the olden days. Bro, why is everybody showing off their T-Tars, man? I got one too, just not on this. Man, it's got one. It's just an old ass T-Tar. These are old as frick. Isn't there? Aren't they? Don't they always guarantee 2 now? Listen, bro, I got that, but on Pokemon Home, where I can actually use it in comp. You're not there next to me. Honedge was Pokemon's peak. I don't know if I would say Honedge, but yes, Aegislash is. Absolutely. I'm paralyzed. Come on, give me a good Lapras, please, bro. Dude, quit advertising me. No, nah. For now on, anytime default decides, sorry, can't type, decides to advertise Minish, I will drop my own link out of spite just to take viewers away from that goob. I have to call home all of the times I spent on you. Best Pokemon game was Pokemon Pinball. Don't at me. That's crazy, bro. After did it. Can you not attack him? Bro, I'm begging. I actually don't like this verse at all. Guys, we're still waiting for anybody to drop. Why did that not go in the ball? Why did I throw a Pokeball? Guys, am I okay? Bro, Lapras is so cool. All these fairy tales are full of shit.
For a sweet treat this summer, VG's Grocery has got you covered. Make your own fresh blueberry and brown sugar ice cream with our easy-to-follow recipe featuring country fresh whipping cream. Delight your taste buds.
Whipping cream? I'll whip you.
Shop now while supplies last. You go to college.
Oh, I wish this guy would stay asleep a little longer at a time. In Japan, fly translate to sky jump. That's why wingless mons can do it. Really? Well, I didn't know that. Fuck, the more you know, for real.
Pursuing a college education is more affordable than you may think. Visit davenport.edu/go to kickstart your future today.
Sometimes creating an ad
On the game in Japan, the movie Wheezy might be for
lets you create new audio ads
for real dumb for that one.
We'll deliver your ad to an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see your message. It's that simple. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Oh nah, California Girls. This was peak Snoop, by the way. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I will argue this till the day I die that California Girls was actually peak Snoop Dogg. This is at his best. Never been better. Trying to get a little sneak peek. Travel the world, but nothing comes close to the Golden Girls. It's a good run when Gengar doesn't take any of my moves. For real. Wheezy, learn to take an L and move on. It's okay to be wrong. Wheezy will never admit it, bro. He's an idiot. I don't think anybody on this game actually likes Wheezy. Does anyone on this game even like Wheezy? Nah, he's trolling. He's trolling. Hands up. Wheezy is my dealer. The motherfucker's cartel. Yes, yes I do. Fuck that. Frick Wheezy. Frick Wheezy. I'm not scared to say it. Bikinis and ladies. Wheezy, I dare you to get off PokeMMO and uninstall. California girls. My house. That's Weezer. Some people still use Ask Jeeves, Julie. Bro, who is this? This has to be the most AI bot there is. Okay, Dragon, that was something else, bro. I ain't never seen that. Hey, hey. Welcome to my house. Got 9 left. Let's make it worth it. I got that leftovers on my boy. Tu casa. Should be 3 times, right? Yes, 3 times. Yeah. Junk. All these Laprases are absolute junk.
Stanley Tucci here. You may know that I love food and things that pair well with food. That's why I drink San Pellegrino, a perfectly balanced sparkling water. I also drink wine, but this isn't an ad for that. San Pellegrino.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch? You can Venmo this. Or the merch, you can Venmo that. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bank of N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. The card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted. Venmo purchase restrictions apply.
Give me those sauces, grab the chicken strips, let's dunk them in there. There's nothing like it. Hey, I'm Joey, and
I'm getting a little hungry myself.
Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A chicken strips is dipping them in our sauces. My sauce is the barbecue sauce. If you wanted to add sweet, tangy flavors, there's nothing like it. I love the garden herb ranch sauce, but if you want a little bit more kick in the spicy side, you can mix it with buffalo sauce. Dipping them in our sauces, it is perfection.
It's the summer of Chick-fil-A chicken strips and sauces. Order now on the Chick-fil-A app. Team members paid for their testimonials.
This is John from Volbeat. Check out our new album, God of Angels Trust, on Spotify.
Bro, I didn't hear anything he said. There's no way he listened to that. I was like, this is a good ad. Let's market this. Let's spend the money to market this. But I don't know what you said. Hope to get the city lights in the car at night is actually for real, for real. I remember that, bro. The Game Boy days, the Game Boy Advance days, and it's like going down the road and it was getting dark. And you're like, nah, dude. And I would literally try to get the lights for that quick second, just so I could save. I remember those days, bro. Or you get the attachment that came with it that would like clip to the Game Boy Advance. It was literally just like a little lamp, like a book light. It was like, I can't believe. Nowadays you just go to the store and buy one of those. But like back then that was like an attachment, which was stupid. I need some Pokeballs. I'll go heal him really quick too since I'm here. Damn, I'm running out of lures. I'm going through like 30 lures now. The monthly showcase of the best boy, Shuckle. Okay. Ditto. The Ditto's in pain just existing, bro, for real. I'm getting tired.
What kind of day is it? It's a White Claw day. Light and refreshing tasting, uniquely cold way filtered. There's an iconic flavor for everyone. Come on, grab a pack. White Claw. Grab life by the claw. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavor. White Claw Seltzer Works, Chicago, Illinois.
At Genesis Credit Union, you can count on us.
How?
Well, count the reasons. With Genius Checking, you'll get 6.75% APY.
Okay, that's one.
And you can earn nearly $500 per year.
That's two.
You'll also get debit rewards.
That's three.
Plus mobile banking and card controls.
That's four.
Just open an account online at genesiscu.org or stop by one of their 29 locations.
That's five. And that's Genius.
That's Genesis. Federally insured by the NCUA. Annual percentage yield paid on average daily balance up to $7,500. Rate subject to change anytime. Contact us for details.
Time to restock your pantry? Kroger offers the same great prices and quality online that you get in store. From pasta to cook for family dinners to school lunch essentials. Get what you need when you shop, pickup, or delivery. If you're not 100% satisfied with your online order, we make it right. Guaranteed. Kroger. Fresh
Save big on your favorites. Yo, if I got a shiny Pelipper though, how much do you think that would sell for?
More participating items and save $1 each with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
In my hand. Is this a 2010 banger? I've never heard this until like 2024. Oh shit. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna hop off, go grab some food. This 13 minutes. I'm gonna hop off. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Be right now. Bro, does Flow Rider only make bops? Like, he just doesn't miss. What do you mean you miss the old Hugo? I'm the same Hugo, motherfucker. Hugo confirmed AI generated. Hugo, you're washed. Bro, what is this hate on my boy? What is this? What is this Hugo hate? He's my boy. Damn, dude, why is everyone hating Hugo? Doing tricks on it. I do tricks on Hugo all day. Just saying. Man, I would do the splits on it, bro. Oh, he's awake. Oh shit, dude, he's awake. I'm getting hit hard. I got hit hard. Fucking straight junk, bro. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got a feeling it goes crazy, bro. Black Eyed Peas for the win. What happened to them? Where'd they go? Chocolate Factory looks fucking disgusting, to be honest. What? Good night. Gonna be a good night. I'd rather do laundry than be hangry. What? What? Bro, am I missing something here? I'm confused. Let's give it up, live it up, money. Let's live it up, spend it up, smash it. Like, oh my god. Let's get it up. I know that we'll have a ball. Darling, just turns it off. This is when Fergie was actually good. Mazel tov. Paint the town. Playing on Steam Deck looks fun. Playing what, this? And when the new Pokemon game coming out? Honestly, I think people are rushing that too much, though. You want to see some controversy started? Should I start some controversy right now? What's your take? Hold on. What's your take on rent a girlfriend? Easy, bro. Wow, it's just gonna be so much arguing now. There's so much art. Watch. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Mazel tov. L'chaim. Move it, move it. Does nobody watch anime on this game? Does nobody watch anime? Because nobody's fighting over what I just said. Let's do it. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you, bro. Girlfriend? For real. Thank you. Who speaks the foul lies? If it was only real. Bro, we ain't got to talk about if it was real. The fact that we have peak fiction of Rent a Girlfriend is already enough. We don't need more. The fact that you got Rent a Girlfriend as fiction in the world that you live in your existence is enough. You don't have to ask for more. You're already blessed to have it. Got 4 minutes till this charm's over and I'm hopping off. Well, yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna hop off, go get some food, try to make a YouTube video. Guys, if you don't know, I'm switching schedule. I'm changing it. I'm dropping multiple days off. For now on, we're only gonna be streaming on Sundays, maybe Saturdays, as like if I have things done that I need done for YouTube. But I can't grow if I'm not creating content and I'm just sitting here playing PokeMMO. It gets very, very difficult to grow. So I'm gonna start creating content. So I gotta have more time on my hands. I don't know. I don't get as much like satisfaction out of just sitting here streaming anymore. Because probably because I've been doing it for 4 years straight and have seen no progress. So I don't really get much satisfaction when I end stream. I just think of what I could have been doing rather than streaming, which is sad because you know that you don't want your passion to turn into like I could be doing something better, right? Like your passion's supposed to be exactly what you want to do. So I want to make better content, so I'm gonna start dropping days off. But Sundays, Saturdays, maybe Sundays are gonna be like the day for streaming for me though, so that'll give me time to think of better ideas. Sadly, like this idea, I have it in the works for a while now, and I got not a single person said, yes, play me in this game, I'll pick your punishment. Not a single one. I've been on for 3 hours, so I gotta advertise a little more, I think. This can be it. All right. Zoro Horde where? Wait, Zoro Horde where? Not Sinnoh. If there's Sinnoh, I'm running. If there's Sinnoh, I run. No, we got fucking Kling Klang or whatever. Alright. 20 seconds gives me one more. Probably one more mod. This is the longest day of my life, is it? I'm sorry. Did they get the heat or the AC working at least? Alright, that's it. I'm getting off. I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm hungry, so everybody, I will be streaming Sundays only now. So fellas, this is it till next week. I'll talk to you guys later.